Coming up on This Week in Torrance.
The city begins a new chapter as the new mayor and council members are sworn in.
Plus, the community is invited to a public memorial honoring one of Torrance's hometown heroes.
And wasting water could mean hefty fines. We'll tell you more.
Then a first look at the new state-of-the-art tower at Torrance Memorial. These stories and much more are just seconds away.
Your local news starts right now.
Hello everyone and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. Thanks for joining us. Here are your top stories. The recent council meeting marks the beginning of a new chapter for the city of Torrance. At this week's meeting, members of the current council sat for one last time on the dais to finish up scheduled agenda times, including the official canvass of returns for the June 3rd elections. Results were made official, showing Patrick Fury to be the top vote getter with 8,403 votes. That was 954 votes ahead of runner-up Tom Brewer. Bill Sutherland came in third with just over 4,800 votes. Heidi Ashcraft, Tim Goodrich, and Kurt Wiedeman's official vote count also won each a full 4-year term, with Jeff Rizzo to serve only 2 years on the council. And now with Fury's vacant seat, a decision is expected to be made about who will fill that role by August 14th. Outgoing city clerk Sue Herbers also received her official proclamation honoring her upon her retirement. Herbers, along with outgoing elected officials Brewer, Sutherland, and Scotto, all shared heartfelt thank yous and even shed a few tears.
This has been the greatest experience of my life. I've met amazing people throughout the city and made memories that will last forever.
The city's in good hands and they have a good future ahead of it, and I'm glad to be part of the city of Torrance. Thank you for everything.
It's been 14 and a half years for me up here, and it's been interesting. There's no doubt about it. I've been very fortunate to serve with so many different great people that sit up here. You know, but the last 8 years have been really special. I mean, we had the greatest recession of all times. You know, think about what we had to go through. People don't realize how difficult it was to run a city that you had to worry about the finances of the city. I know that the three of us will be back at sometime and be working back for the city of Torrance somehow in some manner. But with that, it's that time, and I'm going to tell you all that we're going to take a 20-minute break, and we'll be back with a new council.
Following the break, the newly elected mayor and council members took their official seats on the dais. You can catch replays of the council meeting online or on our channel throughout the week.
A legend in the Torrance community, Louis Zamperini was laid to rest at a private ceremony with the memorial service held at First Presbyterian Church of Hollywood. Here in Torrance, plans are in the works to host a public memorial so that family, friends, and fans could gather in his honor. Tentative plans include a flyover along with a commemorative walk around the track at Zamperini Stadium. This event is scheduled to take place on Thursday, July 31st at 6 p.m. The stadium is located at 2125 Lincoln Avenue. Helping to organize this memorial, former Mayor Scotto talked to us about the significance of this event.
It'll be a memorial celebrating the life of a true hero, and we call him the hometown hero of Torrance. But Louis is a hero for everybody in the United States, and so we want people to come out and honor this man who's done so much for this, not for this town only, but for the United States.
Remembrance to honor Zamperini's life can go to the Victory Boys Camp started by Zamperini in 1952 to help troubled youth. Donations can be sent to Victory Boys Camp, 2338 Holly Ridge Drive in Hollywood, 90068.
The city is rolling out the welcome mat for recent visitors to the Madrona Marsh. Mallard ducks were reported wandering not only the wetlands but at nearby parks. While federal law strictly prohibits interfering with nesting ducks or any other native breeding birds, if you see mallard families, residents are advised to leave them alone and allow them to continue on their way. While most people associate ducks with ponds, they are known to use any water source available, so if your pool becomes a water source, residents are cautioned to put a screen in front of the filter openings. Sick, lethargic, injured, or dead ducks should be reported immediately. You can contact the City of Torrance Animal Control Office. They will come out and pick them up. You can call 310-618-3850.
Wasting water could have a costly effect on your wallet beginning August 1st. At least 45 water agencies throughout California are imposing and enforcing mandatory restrictions on water use as their supplies run dangerously low. Now, if you're caught hosing down the driveway or washing your car at home, you could face fines of up to $500 a day. The State Water Resources Control Board hopes residents, businesses, and public entities take these fines seriously. In March of 2014, Torrance City Council members asked residents to be waterized with a new ordinance banning daytime outdoor watering between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. It also limits outdoor watering use to 3 days a week and will require any water leaks to get fixed within 7 days. In 2009, when the last water restriction was put in place, the city saw a decrease by 17%.
Honors for one local car company. Honda's environmental short film series recently won a 2014 Telly Award. The film, titled Never Ending Race, captures Honda's pioneering efforts to dramatically reduce vehicle emissions over 4 decades. It received awards in 2 online video categories: green, eco-friendly, and social responsibility. The Telly Awards, founded in 1979, honors outstanding video and film productions. With nearly 12,000 entries from 5 continents, this year's competition was one of the most sought after in history.
Summer months are usually when blood donors are in high demand, and that's particularly true for one area hospital catering to children. Children's Hospital Los Angeles is looking for blood donors with type O positive and O negative blood. The hospital has 50% less blood available than what they normally have as a result of the season, as there are less blood drives at workplaces, schools, and colleges. Blood is needed for children battling cancer as well as severe diseases and premature infants and children undergoing heart surgery. The Blood Donor Center at Children's Hospital Los Angeles is extending their hours. They're open Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're located at 4650 Sunset Boulevard. Appointments are suggested, but walk-ins are welcome. Call 323-361-2441.
The Toyota USA Foundation may have a new leader, but to many he is a familiar face. Longtime Toyota veteran and community activist Michael Rouse, who currently serves as VP of Diversity, Philanthropy, and Community Affairs, will also head the foundation, established in 1987 in celebration of Toyota's 30th anniversary in the U.S. The foundation, currently endowed at over $100 million, has contributed more than half to support K through 12 math, science, and environmental science and educational programs. Over the years, Rouse has been at the forefront of programs such as the Toyota Driving Expectations, a defensive driving course for teens and their parents, and 100 Cars for Good, a national social media-based vehicle donation program. He was also a crucial part of the donation and display of the Toyota Tundra used to tow the Space Shuttle Endeavour to the California Science Center.
Well, still ahead, 7-Eleven gives away lots of free goodies. This week, we'll tell you how you can get yours, too.
Plus, looking for ways to manage your pain? We'll tell you about a new business in Torrance that may have a solution.
Imagine a time when no one person has brain disease. Imagine a time when no one person has Parkinson's disease, or no one person has MS. No one person is debilitated by a stroke. And no family suffers the tragedy of Alzheimer's. Some of the best minds in America are doing more than imagining. The American Brain Foundation is seeking to find cures, where life without brain disease isn't just something we can imagine, it's something we can know. Help us get there at curebraindisease.org.
Driving down Lomita Boulevard, it's hard to miss the construction taking place at Torrance Memorial Medical Center. And with plans to open in just a few months, our Crystal Garcia got an exclusive preview of the much-anticipated Lundquist Tower.
It started 7 years ago, and developers explored every detail of making the 7-story, $450 million tower a healing environment. No aspect of design was left to chance, not even the artwork scattered throughout the building.
artwork has that healing touch. And what we decided to do was really address that and have some special pieces that would remind you of maybe some place that you've been before.
From the artwork to the bigger 256 private patient rooms and brand new state-of-the-art technology, the new tower will have features that doctors, patients, and visitors have never had access to before. The Healing Garden will be just one of the new facilities available to patients and staff when the nearly 400,000 square foot Lundquist Tower opens up this fall. And the brand new chapel that leads to the Healing Garden will join the state-of-the-art equipment, including a new MRI machine, CT scanning unit, ultrasound room, 2 new cath labs, a new interventional radiology suite, and 12 new operating rooms.
The room is actually designed also for maximizing efficiency and flexibility, meaning that we can do a lot of different kind of procedure.
And that's something Torrance Memorial prides themselves on. Just recently, they were ranked one of the best hospitals for 2014 to 2015 in California and the Los Angeles metro area for the 3rd straight year by U.S. News and World Report, placing it in the top 6% of the state.
It is very exciting that we can have a facility like this.
And to provide the best care, a few of the lab spaces in the tower will be left unoccupied, so when newer technology becomes available, bringing it in will be quick and easy. And as for the official opening of the Lundquist Tower, the first patients will be seen on November 16th. For Torrance City Cable, I'm Crystal Garcia.
Thanks, Crystal. Proceeds from the upcoming 28th annual Evening Under the Stars Gourmet Food and Wine event will benefit the hospital along with other charities. This takes place on August 2nd. For more information, call 310-517-4703.
Speaking of healing, there's a new business in town that just opened their doors, and they're dedicated to helping patients live pain-free. Reporter Amy Polpe-Boone tells us more.
With millions of Americans suffering from chronic pain and mental illness, Dr. Kartik Ananth from Torrance is hoping to bring some relief to many in need.
We're able to treat everything from little tiny aches and pains to very chronic conditions, small minor depression to even major depression, severe anxiety disorders, PTSD, in a multidisciplinary way.
Dr. Ananth recently opened his new practice, Pacific Pain and Wellness Group, and the city could not be more thrilled.
Every time we get an opportunity to go and assist in the opening or rededication of a business, we're there to make sure the community knows that we're right behind it.
This new office and its highly skilled medical team focuses on providing patient education, a variety of services, and are dedicated to providing the highest quality of care.
Medicine is meant to be treated in a team fashion. There's really no one person that can handle all medical issues. It's really great to have good colleagues to be able to work with us.
The medical office is 1,900 square feet and has 3 full-time support staff and 4 physicians. Dr. Ananth grew up in this community and felt like it was a good fit to come back home.
We are trying to treat aggressively here and also try to help the community with. It doesn't just affect the patient, it affects the whole family, the community.
Dr. Ananth is excited about his new practice and looks to the future.
It was fun. It was a fun experience. Hopefully it'll start more.
Reporting for CitiCABLE, I'm Amy Polpe-Boone.
Thanks, Amy. Pacific Pain and Wellness Group is located on Crenshaw Boulevard near 230th Street. You can also find them online at pacificpaingroup.com.
If you missed out on the recent free Slurpee Day, you're in luck. 7-Eleven is extending the freebie offer along with other giveaways. Due to a glitch in 7-Eleven's phone app, the promotion, which consists of daily coupons for free snacks, got extended to July 24th. Promotional giveaways include free Twinkies, Snickers, and Twix ice cream bars, Pillsbury cookies, a free small Slurpee, and a big gulp. You can download the free app at 7-Eleven Inc. to see what's free today. We spoke with one Torrance franchisee, and he said he was thrilled to offer his loyal customers something that was truly free.
We are trying to, give away lots of stuff with our customers and in the neighborhood. So that's a good news.
You can stop in at any of the 13 7-Eleven stores located throughout Torrance.
Good news for shoppers. Kohls recently unveiled its newly remodeled department store at the Torrance Town Center. The official re-grand opening ceremony took place recently, the first of 30 planned for this year throughout the country. The store, located on the northwest corner of Pacific Coast Highway and Crenshaw Boulevard, now offers remodeled fitting rooms, cosmetics and fragrance departments, restrooms, upgraded checkout stations, and merchandise displays. Kohls is based out of Wisconsin and operates 1,160 stores in 49 states with annual sales of $18 billion.
Frozen yogurt lovers, there's a new place in town where you can satisfy that sweet tooth. Cups Frozen Yogurt recently opened its doors in the Rolling Hills Shopping Center at the corner of Pacific Coast Highway and Crenshaw Boulevard. Cups offers more than 24 different flavors and 50 types of toppings. A store employee told us why the family-run business chose Torrance to open their first store.
We chose Torrance because it attracts a lot of people from every nearby city, especially because we have the theater and a couple of shopping centers and the markets. So that's why, I think this is a good location for, a frozen yogurt place.
Plans are in the works to open 12 more stores over the next 5 years. A Torrance resident is seeking the community's help in getting her stolen items back. Luciana Adelano was the victim of an unusual theft recently. A new resident in this Torrance apartment complex, Adelano left a few storage bins in her assigned parking space to find them stolen when she came home from work. Now, inside the green Rubbermaid storage boxes were nearly 1,000 photos and about 20 albums, along with other personal documents that are said to be invaluable and irreplaceable. Adelano and her boyfriend, Martin Adamczyk, are asking the community and anyone who may be in contact with the thief to just return the items. Adelano and Adamczyk spent the weekend looking through trash bins in the area with no success. They are offering a reward up to $500 for the return of the items with no questions asked. A $250 reward for information leading to the arrest and an additional $500 if the items are recovered.
It's just unfortunate that these kinds of things are not valuable to anyone else other than the people who own them. So we'd hope to have them back, please.
Anyone with information should call Torrance Police at 310-328-3456. Hope they get that stuff back. Those photos. That
is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's such a sad story. Still ahead, we've got upcoming events you won't want to miss.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, pet them, care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture, you can jump, yell, you can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that. But you can adopt one. 'Cause we're connected.
He's the face of our future, tutoring and mentoring tomorrow's leaders. She's the face of hope, helping communities recover from devastating disasters. He's the face of independence, making sure that those who need assistance can remain in their own homes. These are the faces of experience, making a difference for generations. This is Senior Corps. Visit nationalservice.gov. This message brought to you by the Corporation for National and Community Service.
Welcome back, everybody. Torrance Memorial's Health and Healing Lecture Series continues with Goodbye Diabetes, Heart Disease, and Cancer Risk. Preventing and reversing disease the natural way. Recent reports found more than 40% of the population aged 20 and older and 72% of those over 65 years may be pre-diabetic or currently struggle with the disease. To learn more, you can stop by Torrance Memorial's Hoffman Health Conference Center on Tuesday, July 29th from 7 to 9 p.m. This is a free event, but reservations are required. Call 310-517-4711.
And on Saturday, August 2nd, be sure to mark your calendar for the 28th Annual Honda Evening Under the Stars Gourmet Food and Wine Festival. Hosted by American Honda on its Torrance campus, the event celebrates the best in South Bay cuisine while raising funds for Torrance Memorial Medical Center. The festival in Hawaiian theme is presented in partnership with the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce and will take place from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Tickets are $150 per person, $250 per pair, or $4,000 for a table sponsorship. For more information, call 310-517-4703.
Well, that does it for This Week in Torrance. I'm Ben McCain. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
And I'm Jin Chun. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.